from a new world I'd never known. Something about it felt like it'd been waiting my whole life. Is this home? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing. And suddenly it feels like heaven's not so far away.
Hey human, are you taking photos of me? How much will you pay me as a model? What? No salary for me? No, you should better pay me.
There, it's actually almost silhouetted, but it's okay.